If you or anyone in your family have an epileptic condition, consult your physician prior to playing. If you experience any of the following symptoms, Ubisoft. There's no time to read all that stuff, you know what I mean? Anyway. He's inspired by like characters that are diverse and shit. And also their save points. So don't turn off the game while the save is going. Because that's fucking stupid. Okay? God damn it. It's Assassin's Creed Syndicate, motherfucker. Syndicate this. Syndicate me. Syndicate freaking Joshy blocks. In case you haven't noticed, I'm super tired. So I'm just gonna play a short little game. Super short. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Hold L in a direction, then press square to ram other vehicles while driving. Anyway, like I was saying, I was playing Jetpack Joyride and it was miserable, but I thought I'd play something I actually enjoyed before bed as well, which is this. Press circle when close to an alarm bell to sabotage it. Not that I think this is one of the best Assassin's Creed games. I think it's probably one of the worst, but you know, it's a good game anyway. And when I say it's one of the worst, I don't mean that it's bad. I just mean I really like a lot of the other games, and this is not, in my mind, this is not one of the strongest. But in some ways, it has some things in it that I appreciate that aren't in any of the other games. Especially the sort of like, it reminds me of a cross between Assassin's Creed and maybe like Saints Row or something. It's the only Assassin's Creed game that did that, so I like it for that at least. Maybe reminds me more of Infamous with no superpowers. Anyway, let's do this. Let's pick up a new thing here, shall we? Ow! I bit my tongue. Alright, we're supposed to read shit. Let's read stuff. Reading's so cool. We got a new location. It's the city of London. As London expanded, it's also the Temple Church. As London expanded, the working class were driven to the boroughs by the rich, and the city of London became the official capital of the United Kingdom. Alright, whatever. Temple Church. The Temple Church was the place of worship for our favorite people, the Knights Templar. Yay! The round nave, the trademark of the church, was built in 1185 and was consecrated by Heraclius, Patriarch of Jerusalem. The character was originally part of a larger monastic complex that included residences, military training grounds, and places for recreation. The Knights Templar used the church for initiation ceremonies, which would be held in a crypt beneath the nave. No doubt these ceremonies were creepy as hell. The church also served as a bank for the nobility, and this combined with an influx of gifts from the royal family made the Knights Templar very wealthy in the 10th and 11th centuries. The first known refurbishments of the church took place in the 17th century by English architect Christopher Wren. Wren installed an organ and altar screen in the church, but most notably, he whitewashed the church's paintings and applied plaster to the marble columns in an attempt to fit the aesthetic tastes of the time. Wren's work was largely undone in 1841, when the church was restored by architects Sidney Smirk and Decimus Burton. Don't they sound like a music hall double act? Please welcome the comedy songs of Smirk and Burton. Smirk and Burton's work gave the church a Victorian Gothic look that not only fits the taste of the time, but fit closely with the church's original design. It was Smirk's intention to return the church to its original ideal, Templar form. I did it. I read a thing. Let's look at this stupid collectible shit. It's an illustration. That means drawing. I'm trying to sound fancy and say illustration instead of drawing. New Year's dinner at the Great Queen Street Refuge. Oh, that's nice. This one's still my favorite. A street in ruin. Get it? It's a pun. Maybe? Let's read some stupid tutorials. HUD and menus. Map. Press pad button to access the map. The map is an excellent tool to plan activities and explore your surroundings. To unfog the map, reach this viewpoint and synchronize. While in the map, the different icons show you the available activities in London. Use L to select an icon and view detailed information and the available interactions. Cycle through the icon filters with L1 and R1, and cycle through sub-filters using left and right. What? You're confusing me. You're stupid. No, it's too complicated. I don't understand. Anyway, GPS. When driving the vehicle, the GPS appears as a line on both the minimap and the fastest route to destination. It is only visible. It is only visible. It is only visible. That's what it should say. If you have set a marker on the map, or if your current objective requires you to travel to a destination. I'm where I sound like I'm drunk, and I even know that that's not right grammar. I'm the one who has the right grammar, okay? So shut up. Anyway, inventory is not worth looking at because it keeps making me go over the inventory again, but I already looked at it, you know? Maybe if I click on it, maybe that will help. So what if I click on this? Is it free? Oh, I have it already. Oh, I see it. I do have it. So if I click on it, yeah, I bet now it'll go away. Okay, good. Okay. Because this time I actually clicked on it instead of, because I thought I didn't have it. Okay. But I only didn't have the upgrade. So let's click on it. Yeah, there we go. Now it'll go away forever. Yay. Let's go back to this. Okay. So hopefully all that stuff won't come back this time. Because it's getting annoying as fuck. You know? Progression log. The Secrets of London. We'll just read a few of these. Westminster. I walked the world's four corners and heard the roll of thunder. I smelled the rain and felt life's pain and the world's wide wonder. With a host of furious fancies, wherever I am commander, with a burning spear and a horse of air, to the wilderness I wander. My staff has murdered giants, my bag of long knife carries, to cut mince pies from children's thighs, for which to feed the fairies. Okay, that's enough reading crap. God damn it. So, we just read a whole bunch of crap for no reason, because we're dumb and we like reading video games. Now we're going to save the video clip, and then we're going to go to a mission or something, and also grab this junk that's around here. I didn't grab this junk right now. We need it No, you're drunk. No. I'm the only one who's not drunk. Don't try this at home, children. There, I found another thing. A pressed flower from the city of London. Let's look at the stupid flower. No, look at the flower. This game is dumb. There's something in the present day? It's an assassin intel. I guess we should read it. DDS memory export, subject Mario Auditory, 3 of 5. We already read the first one earlier. I think that's the one where he brings the soldiers in and they find the secret door or whatever, and he's like, aha. So anyway, we enter a narrow hallway. There are carvings on the walls and panels on the floor. The miner, mouth agape, steps forward and is shredded by razor wire. Oh no. We pull him back, but he is already dead. I sweep my sword before me as I slowly progress through the corridor. I'm trying to do an Italian accent, but I think I sound more like a Russian. I encounter more razor wires and I hack through it. A false floor tile. I stumble, but one of my guard catches my shoulder. I hold my torch near the floor, but I see no bottom to the pit. Some of my men turn back. I do not blame them. We begin to anticipate the traps and disarm many of them before they can trigger. I narrowly dodge a triggered arrow, and it pierces the chest of the man behind me. Oh no! We have found it. Not some ornate treasure, but a simple wooden box. I advance and realize my misstep. A pendulum swoops from the ceiling. I try to dodge, but it splits my face. Oh no. Taking my left eye, I spit curses at the architect of this infernal chamber. Who is this? Oh, it's Mario Auditory. We don't even know who the hell he is. Who cares? He's not one of the present day people, is he? I don't think so. Yep, no Mario Auditory. But maybe we'll see him. I think he's like one of those characters that we've seen earlier. Oh no, that's Mario, right? It's me, Mario. I know Mario. He's great. That's Ezio's like uncle. Ezio Auditory, of course. How did I forget that? That's cool. I love Mario. It's me, Mario. That's Mario. Okay. He says that. He's just like, he's related to Mario. You know what I'm talking about. You guys are crazy. Anyway, Sino Glossum Omphalos. Forget me not. It is related that a young couple on the eve of being united, whilst walking along the delightful banks of the Danube, saw a cluster of these lovely flowers floating on the stream, which was bearing it away. The fianced bride, fianced bride, admired I don't know what the hell that is, the beauty of the flower, and lamented its fatal destiny. What? The lover plunged into the water to secure it. No sooner had he caught it than he found himself sinking, but making a last effort, he threw it on the bank of the feet of his betrothed, and at the moment of disappearing forever, exclaimed, "Vergus mein nicht!" Because he's German, apparently. Since that event, this flower has been made emblematic of the sentiment and been distinguished by the name of Forget Me Not. Yeah, I won't be forgetting that anytime soon. The language of flowers. That's a good story. That's an insane story. Okay. Now we've read an insane amount. Let's save the video clip.